So here's basically right my thoughts on hero ban. Right, like look at Overwatch One. Started off, it was 6v6. You could pick as many of any character as you want, and it was great. Like yeah, it was chaos, but it was like yeah, it was like chaos, but it wasn't like super bad. Yeah, it had its moments, but like it wasn't horrible. And then that all kind of changed when Brig got added because then goats started happening, and then they had to realize, oh fuck, we've overtuned these guys, and so then they're like, well, we'll do 2-2-2 in the game, right? And so then it was two tanks, two DPS, two healers, limiting your options, and that's fine. And then Overwatch 2 comes out. It's supposed to be 5v5 now instead of 6v6. That eliminates two whole players from the game, limiting your options now. And it drastically changed the role of tank forever. Now you have the problem of, let's say you one-trick tank, right? Like, let's say you one-trick a tank. Like, let's say Mauga is the only hero you can play. Right? And Mauga gets banned. Well, looks like you get punished for not sweating your nuts off every match. Now, if they do this in just competitive, that's great. That's a good, you know what I mean? That's a change I'd agree with. Like, yeah, hero bans in competitive, it makes sense. That's what Siege does. But I'm really worried that they're gonna...
There's a reason why Siege almost fucking died.
Well, I'm just kind of... Well, Siege at least is gotten better, but like... Bro. Like... The way Siege does their competitive game mode is fine. It's the one with the hero bans. And hearing the news there's gonna be hero bans, like, definitively, is really scary, because, like, we've had it, what, reduced twice now? We had the first time with the tanks being taken away. Then we had the second time with, like, our composition taken away. And then now they're taking away our, like, our heroes on top of that. Like, is it going to be, like, one per, category, or is it going to be just one specific? Like, how are they going to justify that? Because, like, if it's one per team, right? You cannot tell me, oh, like, Mauga or Roadhog is as important as Ana. It's just not. Like, do you understand that if you add hero bans to the game, it will only negatively impact your game? Yeah, it'll reduce the effect of people like Ana, but you're creating another problem. You're not fixing the problem. It's your game's unbalanced. Like, I just think they're trying too hard to overbalance the game. And instead of working it and making it like super chaotic and fun, they just want it to be competitive as shit. And I didn't really like look into the facts of it, right? So I don't know for sure if it's like it's going to be one per category, or if it's going to be like a for sure thing. But like, why the fuck are we entertaining this idea? Like, people are talking about 6v6 coming back. Why is that? Like, look at people like Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
Like, look at Hammond, bro. Like, please tell me Hammond's in a good spot. Like, he's not. Like, he worked so much better when there was two tanks. Because you could have him flanking the fuck out of the enemy, shooting the shit out of them, slamming them, catching them off guard because they're focused the other tank. They're not focusing you, so you can get the flank routes. But bro, now with one hero, it's like, dog, you're the main person they're supposed to be shooting. What is he supposed to do? Like, Doomfist suffers from the same problem. That's why he's had such a weird balance in this game. Like,
I agree on that one.
Like, I
He
wouldn't
is,
say Doomfist is bad,
but he's having, but
but, like,
it's
you have
weird
to
for
play
him.
him at such a high level in order to do good with them. Like, I keep in mind, right? I know all of the techs for, like, certain maps, and then I also know not only the tech, but, like, the in-character tech, like the jumps and shit, and the extra slams, and when to cancel your abilities so you get the farthest distance. And this is to make the character just viable enough to work. Doomfist has such an identity crisis, though. It's so funny.
He does.
Like, his name is Doomfist, not Doom Knuckle. Like, oh yeah, his shotgun knuckles are the main way he does damage. And it's like, yeah, you can get the powered up punch, but bro, it's like, if you get a good team, they just stop shooting at you. Like,
They should honestly put
just
Doomfist.
get rid of power block. Just bring back uppercut. Like, Doomfist didn't have a problem in
Honestly, yeah.
Overwatch 1. Like, his, like, that ability was fine. Like, I think, honestly, the fucking block was more detrimental to the character because it slows him down. It anchors him down. You have to like, and the worst part is his block is so inconsistent it doesn't work. And they're still considering like doing player bans. Like, why are we considering this? I don't know, man. It's just that's what I think about it. But like, you'd have to let me know what you think. But I think that's fucking absurd. We're going for player bans. Like, that's just stupid.